Order! Order! You are an incorrigible delinquent at times. Behave yourself, man!
Now, the early violent clashes, racist chanting and abusive behaviour between different groups of some fans at the Euro 2016 Football Championship in France have lingered in the memory. Channel 4 News showed exclusive undercover footage of some England football fans involved at the time. Paul McNamara caught up with one, now back on home soil, to ask him to account for his behaviour.
Mr. Portman, hi, we're from Channel 4 News.
Hi, mate. Yeah.
Meet Greg Portman, husband, father, England supporter. Viewers first met Greg 2 weeks ago. Our reporters went undercover in France for the European Championship. At this bar, they filmed England fans chanting hate. Roma children begged in the street outside, and our cameras caught this response from Greg. Why were you verbally abusing children on the streets of
I wasn't verbally
France?
abusing people.
What were you saying?
I was talking to a 60-year-old lady
What about
who
the children?
repeated.
that
No, I
were-
never spoke to any children
Really?
at all.
Our secret cameras had you talking to...
No, it wasn't children.
children?
I can assure you, it wasn't children.
So who was it that you think you were talking
It was
to?
a lady who'd repeatedly circled around the bar.
And do you think that that was appropriate?
In
Language
hindsight,
to
no,
say?
no. Probably just drunken behaviour.
You do say at the end of it, F off you, Romania.
Oh, yeah. To one person, yeah. But what I'm saying is, I've seen posts where this guy's returning to Dudley and he hates Asians and he hates Muslims. And
Are you a racist?
No, I wouldn't class myself as a racist now.
What would you class yourself as?
What, a working class person.
Well, maybe you said you wouldn't. You said
Yeah.
you wouldn't class yourself as a racist, but you
Yeah.
thought about it for a second. So you did say.
Well, it depends. In that video, I'd say how many people have viewed that thing, and probably an archetypal football hooligan, stroke yob, stroke whatever you want it, however it's been perceived.
Is that what you normally like at football matches?
No, I'm an Aston Villa fan. I don't do very much at football matches.
So why?
I'll sit in my chair,
So why
watch
was?
the other team score.
So why was it then at that particular bar on that particular day? You know,
It
you
was
said
the fact
you said you're not normally like that, but
Yeah, it was
something
the-
must have.
Yeah, it was the
Kicked
fact
it.
that we'd just been minding our own business there, and those Romanians were sent in. The parents had sent them across to pickpocket people's things. The bar owner itself had attacked them with buckets of water and sticks to shoo them off. We were on the outskirts of the thing. We were told to move away because we'd be victims of these people who were trying to rob us.
So
So there was already an air of, oh, we're being robbed and whatnot. So as regards, like...
So you're saying now that it was children that their parents had sent them. Earlier
No,
you said that it was an
no,
old
I
lady.
never went near that. What I'm saying is, now, I contradict you. I'm on about, like, that's what had happened earlier.
You say you weren't taking part in any of the racist chants or anything that were going on.
Yeah.
What do you think of those fans that were doing that?
Well, I got an opinion of that because it's not me, is it? So what can I say?
Keep an eye on the bottom left of your screen. Greg's lips are moving, but we can't know for sure what's coming out of them.
No, I'm sorry. It was on that video. I've had about 15 pints and been out since 9 o'clock in the morning.
Are you certain of anything that you said that day after 15 pints?
To a degree, yeah. Yeah, I'm certain of a lot of things.
So you don't think there's any way that you were abusive to children at all?
No,
Are you ashamed of it?
no. Not ashamed. Because it was said in anger. I say a lot of stupid things in anger, don't you, and road rage. So I just think, would we be this having, if I hadn't said the word Romanian, would we have been having this conversation?
Well, that's quite a potent
Yeah,
word, isn't it?
I'm
Like,
no
that
doubt. In
is-
this day and age, do you think the story was put together after this Brexit? It was put on the day, a couple of days after, and there's all fuel to the fire about foreigners being attacked, and it's just... I looked in the comments on your thing that when I come back home, and I was like... And it was like, Betty voted out, Betty voted. Oh,
Did you vote out?
Well, that's obviously when you go in the poll booth. Now I've voted to remain, actually.
Fair enough.
Because I love my European brothers. And I do travel a lot to Europe as well, so...
With work, with football?
Holidays.
Or holidays?
Yeah. Thing.
Did you actually vote to remain?
Yes, yeah. Vote to remain.
Is this that people have been
Yeah.
sending you?
Someone do me a
Do you mind
favour.
if we have a look at this?
Yeah. Someone do me a favour. Tell Greg Portman he's stupid, racist, and when you see his kids on them, and keep your €5. If this anyone off goods, you don't know how furious I am over this.
And who's that from? Is that someone you know?
Yeah. No.
So in the sober light of day, would Greg like to apologise? Would he accept his words were unacceptable?
Yeah, I would. I don't want my kids to see, like, my son goes to secondary school, I don't want someone showing him saying this is your dad when he goes abroad watching England. Because in future years he'll no doubt do the same, so you have got to have certain sort of role model. And I accept that they acceptable behaviour. But yeah.
Do you think, given another 15 pints, another occasion, you might say something similar?
No, not in hindsight. No.
And apologies for any offensive language that may have crept into that report.
I've been